we have already discussed domain, codomain, range. But we are going to solve today. So I will memorize you what is the domain, codomain, range again. It is suppose there are two sets, set A and B, and it is a relation R is defined A to B. Then you can say that suppose it is A, B, C, and it is D, E, F. So we can say that it is related to itself, means A related to D, B related to E, and C related to F. So we can say that if it is relation, then we can say that what is the domain? Domain is ABC. What is the codomain? It is the D, E, F. What is the range? Range is D, F. Codomain is D, F, G, because all the elements are there D, F, G, and the range is D, E, F. So students, we can say that domain is ABC, and elements those are relation R defined A to B, and all the elements of set is called the domain. All the elements of set is called the codomain. All the elements of and all the elements of set, it is the value of domain and it is value of codomain. All the elements of D, F, G, all the elements of set B, it is A and it is B. Set B is called the codomain, and all the elements of B, those are related to A, is said to be range, means D related to A, E related to B, F related to C. So we can say that D, E, F is the range of it. Okay, so it is clear now what is the domain, what is the codomain, and what is the range. So now I also explain you what is the D. D is the image of A, and A is the P image of T. P is the image of B, and B is the P image of B is the P image of B is the P image of E, and E is the image of B. So it is clear now. Domain, codomain, and range is clear now. From A, if from A 1, 2 to B, A, B have any relation, R equal 1, A, 1, B, 2, B, then find domain and range. Suppose students, it is a question and we have to find the values. So how can we find? Let's see. Students, we can say that all the elements of set A is called the domain. So we can say that first elements those are in relation, that is A. So we can say that A equal, it is 1 and 2 is the value of domain. Okay, it is clear. First element is from relation already given in question. If relation is already given in question, that what is the relation? Relation is here. Relation is 1, A, 1, B, 2, B. So first elements are 1, 1, 2. So we can say that A is equal to 1, 2, but A is already given, that is 1, 2. So we can say that domain is 1, 2. What is the codomain? Codomain, I already explained you that all the elements of B, what are the elements of B? Elements are A and B. So we can say that A, B, R and B. So we can say that if a relation defined A to B, so all the elements of B is called the codomain. So it is clear now. Codomain is A, B. Now what is the range? When we are saying about the range, we can say that all the elements of set B, those are related to A, means A, B, and D. So we can say that A, B is also a range. So it is range. So students, what is the range? Range is A, B. Codomain is also A, 1, A, 1, A. It is 2, B. Third one is 3, C. Then then find domain and range. So student, it is a question. It is not hard to solve. You can understand it better. So reason is already given. R is equal to given, that it is 1 comma A, 2 comma B, 3 comma C is given. It is R. Reason is given. Get all the elements of first elements are the value of A. So what is the domain? Domain is 1, 2, 3. Means first elements. First places of the sets 1, 2, 3 is the 1, 2, 3 is the domain. Okay. What is the range? When we are saying about the range, so you have to note this. You have to look at here. Means the relation that is given. The elements of those are related to A. Means relation is given that. Relation is given. So what is the relation? When we are saying about the range, we can say that it is A, B, and C. Because A, B, and C is here, so we can say that range is A. Inverse relation. What is the inverse relation? Let R be a relation defined from set A to set B, then inverse relation R inverse can be obtained from set B to set A. So students, it is your theory. What is the inverse relation? Inverse relation is very easy to find. Because when we are saying about the inverse, we can say that it is very easy to find inverse relation. Let R be a relation defined from set A to B. It is already given in any equation that A to B is given. Then the inverse relation R inverse. What is the R inverse? R inverse can be obtained from B to A. Means I am saying that if relation R, suppose R is given and it is A to B, then what is the R inverse? R inverse means it is obtained from B to A. Always remember that when we are saying about the R A to B, so we can say that R inverse equals B to A. Suppose the relation is given, example. Suppose R is given, that is 1A, 2B, 3C. It is given. So it is given that R is 1A. Suppose 1A, 2B, 3C. What about the R inverse? When we are saying about the R inverse, it is very easy to find. Just do the opposite from places. Means A, 1, B, 2, and C, 3. Students, this is your answer. So it is very easy to find. Okay. So just do the opposite of the elements and you get the R inverse. So when we are going to find the R inverse, it is easy because we are just going to convert places A to B. Suppose it is A1, E2, I3, O4, U5. It is given, this is R. But the intuition relation is given that now we have to find the R inverse. What to do? What is the answer? Say 1 A, next 2 E, 3 I, 4 O, and 5 U. Okay, students. So you can say that it is very easy to find. And read 1 to 3. B equal 1 to 3. R is given. If R equal A comma 1, B comma 2, A comma 1, A comma 3, A comma 1, A comma 3, B comma 3, and C comma 3. It is given that R is equal to A1, A3, B3, C3. Relation is given, that is the R, and we have to find. Then find R inverse. So how can you find R inverse? Just do the worry. R inverse equal 1 comma A, 3 comma A, 3 comma B, and 3 comma C. It is just R inverse. Just put it. If you answer, so we can say that it is R inverse, and it's easy to find R inverse. Now next is lesson I define set n plus n n. We are taking another example. What is the example? Let a relation R defined. Relation R defined on set n close n such that it is given friends relation R defined on set n close n and such that R equal x comma y belongs to n close n, y equal x plus 1. So then R inverse. Then find R inverse. So friends, how can you find R inverse? It is easy to find. After before I have solved this type of questions, and this is very easy to find. It is also not difficult to find. You have to just think about it. That how can you find when we are going to find R inverse? So it is very easy. If I am going to say that what is the R inverse, means when we are saying about the R inverse, we have to remember that we have to change the places here. So x y we have to replace x y to y x. So we have to just replace the value. So x y replaced by y x belongs to n close n. Okay, it is clear. Now, such that we have to find the value of y at here. Then what we have to do? X equal y minus 1. So with the value of x equal y minus 1, so we have to first find x by y. So we can say that it is your R inverse. So since it is very easy to find R inverse equal y over x when belongs to n plus n, so that x equal y minus n. It is sufficient distance to find the R inverse. Okay. And b equal 2, 4, 5, and b equal 2, 4, 5. Then this one R defined A to B. Then relation define A to B such that I equal 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6, and 3, 6 is given. And now we have to find. Now we have to find R inverse. So students, it is easy to find R inverse. I think you know R is given. R is 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6 is given. Now what we have to do? Then we are going to find R inverse. Just do the opposite. It is 4, 1, it is 5, 2, and it is 6, 3. So students, by this way we can find the R inverse. So I think you know that how can we find R inverse, and it is very easy to find. We have to change a identity relation. If known if this is A, 8 n a non-empty set A identity relation is identity relation is that relation identity relation is that relation in which each element of A each element of A is only related to itself. Okay, so what is that when we are saying identity relation, we have to know that self is related to self only. So what is the identity? We are I am going to define it. Thus we can say IN or IA equal A comma A where A belongs to A. We can say that it is identity, means A is related to A, B is related to B, C is related to C, D is related to D, and Hari Gopal is related to Hari Gopal, Ram is related to Ram, and Hari is related to Hari, Soil is related to Soil. So we can say that A related to A, so we can say that it is identity relation. So in non-empty sets, when we are saying non-empty means there is some elements are remaining, means there is no empty. In non-empty means there are some elements. Identity relation is that relation in which element of A is only related to itself, means elements are related to itself, means A related to A, 2 related to 2, 1 related to 1, 2 related to 2, 3 related to 3. So we can say that it is identity relation. So how can we perform? Maybe take some other examples. Okay, so if A example is here, if A equal xyz, if A equal xyz, then IA, what is IA? We can say that x comma x, y comma y, and z comma z. So we can say that it is identity relation. So it is identity relation. Okay, it's clear. Okay, now we are going to take other example to understand more. Suppose A is PQRS. Suppose PQRS A equal PQRS is given PQRS, then what is the R1? What is the R1, or what can we say that what is the IA? IA means P is related to P, Q related Q, R related to R, S related to S. So we can say that it is equal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relation from A to A, and relation from A to A. Relation from A to A is such that R equal x comma y equal x plus 1, okay, this is a relation R. Then find the domain, range, and codomain of relation R. Then find domain, codomain, and range of R. So we have to find all the things. So what is the value? So how can we find? Firstly, we are going to write A equal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is here. This is A. And according to definition of given relation, according to definition, we can say that x equals 4, then y equal 4 plus 1, so it is 5. X equal 5, then y equal 5 plus 1, so it is 6. X equal 6, so y equal 6 plus 1, it is 7. X equal 7, so y equal 7 plus 1, it is 8. X equal 8, y equal 8 plus 1, it is 9. So students, the data rules are we are going to provide you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 5, 6, 7, 8 we are getting. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is a domain and it is codomain. So what are the data are what is the domain? Domain we can say that first elements which are going to provide is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is a domain. What is the codomain? What is the range? When we are saying what range, we can say that elements those are getting is 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 are only the data 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8 is the data those are getting by solving. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8 are the range. Why 5, 6, 7, 8 are range? Because when we are saying over the 8 plus 1 it is 9, so it is not belongs to R, it does not belong to R, because elements are only 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can say 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But this does not belong to R, so we can say that we are not getting this data, so we can remove it also. So what about here? So relations is domains are only 4, 5, 6, 7. What is the range? It is 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. And what is the codomain? Means when we are saying about the codomain, means all the elements of set A. It is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So since by this way we done this question, we will discuss more about next video. Till that, bye bye.